Most cereals are promoted as health foods by large food companies. However, the sinister ordinary breakfast foods that almost everyone eats every day are slowly killing you, destroying your energy levels, causing diabetes, causing body fat, cancer, and even accelerating your age. If you care about your body and health, I believe you already know how to avoid sugary cereals, such as Frosted Petals, fruity cereals with artificial colors, wheat biscuits coated with gelatin, or marshmallow cereals. Many parents today use them to poison children. However, even most non-ice breakfast cereals are highly regarded as good for heart health, high in fiber, and a good source of vitamins and minerals. Nothing will be far away from the facts. As a nutritionist who has been studying nutritional biochemistry for 25 years, and how certain foods affect the cells in your body, there are at least 10 important reasons to pay special attention to the function of cereals. Click the link below the video to learn about the healthy eating plan. Most grains, even full fiber or high fiber, can cause great damage to your hormones and cause blood sugar to leak into the body. One of the worst things about most cereals, even so-called whole grains, is that they cause your blood sugar to rise dramatically, whether they are made of wheat, rice or corn, at dangerously high levels, which this will result in the release of a large amount of fat storage hormones in the body and lead to increased cravings for carbohydrates later in the day. If you are worried about waist or belly fat, this is not the way to start a new day. In fact, even fiber-added cereals, such as Bran Flakes or Raisin Bran, have been shown to cause as many high blood sugar spikes as low-fiber cereals, such as rice or corn cereals. Remember, the starch in wheat, corn, or a bowl of rice noodles will quickly break down into sugar, and immediately cause great damage to the blood sugar regulation system, just like you eat 40 to 60 grams of pure corn syrup or sugar. These large increases in blood sugar levels basically destroy the body's cells through a process called glycation, which accelerates the aging of joints, skin, organs, and even the brain. Oops! The tiger on the cereal ad will never warn you. Speaking of hormones, another effect of raising blood sugar is that it reduces the body's ability to release growth hormone, youth hormone, so if you want to appear and feel younger, it is not grain that can help you do this. Note, the statement that cereals are a good source of vitamins and minerals is actually false. Most vitamins and minerals in most cereals are not naturally derived but synthetic vitamins added. Its absorption rate is lower than natural vitamins and may even be harmful in some cases. For example, some studies have shown that synthetic vitamin E is dangerous to us, while natural vitamin E is beneficial. Do you like to eat diabetes and belly fat every morning? The next time you walk out the door every morning, the next time you swallow the bowl of Bran Flakes, puffed rice or wheat crackers, please consider it. The more grains you eat, the more stress your pancreas will experience. Other organs related to blood sugar control. Insulin levels are increasing every day in an attempt to control your massive blood sugar release from all these grains, which ultimately reduces your insulin sensitivity, causing many people to suffer from type 2 diabetes and live their lives. Inject insulin daily with a needle, and every day prick your finger 3 to 5 times for blood tests and the rest of your life. This is not the only thing, it also forces your body to store body fat. Therefore, if you want to lose weight, the grain will directly violate your goal and will only make you fat. What about inflammation and damage to the large intestine? There is no longer bad news about cereals. Cereals containing wheat components will eventually cause long-term inflammation and large intestine damage due to too much gluten and lectin, even if you are not formally insensitive or insensitive to gluten. Do you think these corn-based cereals better than wheat? Think again. Corn-based cereals are almost always made from genetically modified corn. Many scientists are very concerned about long-term health threats. In addition, there is no long-term study of the impact of genetically modified corn on corn, your health and the health of your child. The rice grains, flakes, etc. are not too much, because they cause such large blood sugar spikes in pure sugar. Oops. Click the link below the video to learn about the healthy eating plan. Cereals cause cravings for more carbohydrates throughout the day, resulting in too many calories. After eating cereals in the morning, soaring blood sugar and excessive insulin production can cause carbohydrates to leak from the blood into the cells, usually fat cells, and cause a sharp drop in blood sugar in the next few hours. This makes you crave carbohydrates or sugary foods throughout the day. The result is a continuous increase and decrease in blood sugar and insulin throughout the day, and you consume more calories a day. Cereals make your body a carbohydrate burner, not a fat burner. The more carbohydrates you eat with foods such as cereals and bread every day, the more carbohydrates you need to train your body for energy. Therefore, when blood sugar plummets again, you need to consume more carbohydrates again, otherwise you will face a major energy crisis. On the other hand, the more calories you get from healthy fats, avocados, coconut oil, organic cream and butter, olive oil, nuts, seeds, organic eggs and meat, the more you will be in shape. Become a fat-burning machine. This is called creating metabolism adaptation to fat. You can achieve this by reducing your overall carbohydrate intake while increasing your healthy fat intake. This does not mean that you have to reduce it to low carbohydrate levels like Atkins, which is much lower than the average carbohydrate-addicted person, which is true of almost everyone in the modern diet. It mainly relies on healthy fats rather than carbohydrates to provide energy, so it can balance your hormones and maintain very stable blood sugar levels throughout the day, and it can also allow you to have very high energy levels. Stable, without the typical peak blood sugar and sagging energy peaks experienced by most carbohydrate addicts every day. Another benefit of producing metabolic fat adaptation in the body is that you will naturally lose body fat more easily. There isn't a magical macronutrient ratio for everyone. I don't think you should indulge in the exact ratio of calories or carbohydrates to fat. But let you have a diet for most people. The carbohydrate content is 60%, the fat is 20%, and the protein is 20%. On the other hand, what I want to describe to you is to make fat new metabolic adaptability. Carbohydrate accounts for about 20%, fat accounts for about 60%, and protein accounts for about 20%. You can always eat healthy alternatives to cereals. They can help you burn fat instead of carbohydrates. Instead of the typical morning cereal, which will kill you between us and slowly increase your weight, try a bowl of Greek raw organic yogurt high in fat, rich in probiotics, healthy fats and protein, and add a small amount of fresh organic berries, or frozen wild blueberries, small amounts of nuts, such as almonds or pecans, healthy with added fat, and some stevia or vanilla protein, if needed, can bring some sweetness. This breakfast will help you become thinner, maintain blood sugar, energy levels and hormone balance throughout the day and prevent sugar cravings after a day. Another option is to mix eggs, vegetables, avocados and even breakfast with organic meats. One of my favorite quick breakfasts is to prepare some eggs on half avocado. Add eggs and avocado with a little spicy sauce and a few slices of turkey, and then voila! It's delicious to eat breakfast in 5 minutes, but it's healthier than a bowl of porridge, and most importantly, it can help you balance your day hormones without causing hormonal imbalances and the energy breakdown that grains can cause. Click the link below the video to learn about the healthy eating plan.